to Life Says Sophie. This is going to be kind of a different vlog, so I hope that you bear with me and please enjoy. Are you Reginald Abraham Thurman?
Indeed.
How comfortable are you?
Not very.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You bitch.
Are you ready for your interview?
No.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Indeed.
How many hats do you own?
Just the one.
That is your only hat?
Indeed.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Mustache vision.
Your coworker comes to your desk and sticks her tongue out at you. What do you do?
Smack a bitch.
What is Eskimo ice?
Don't want none of your gay drugs.
What is your worst quality?
My pipe.
That's your worst quality?
Yeah. Hard to believe, isn't it?
If I came into your home and I looked inside of your refrigerator, what would I find?
Porn.
What did you want to be when you were 12 years old?
To not have polio.
Do you install toilet paper so that it rolls from the top or from the bottom?
The bottom. To wipe my bottom.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
A sturdy oak, swaying in the wind, like the hippies who aren't yet in existence in my time.
What time are you from?
1937.
If you could choose to be any food, what would you be?
Delicious.
What was the last book you read?
The Bible.
The whole thing?
No, just the good part.
What are the good parts?
There aren't any. Ha!
What is your favorite color?
Gray.
Why are manhole covers round?
Well, they're round to cover your manhole.
What is your favorite drink?
Baby tears.
If you could trade places with anyone for 1 week, who would it be?
My pipe. Esmeralda.
What is the last movie you went to see?
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
What is your favorite song?
The Bible.
If you had to explain the internet to your 8-year-old nephew in one sentence, how would you do that?
Hit him with the Bible.
How many gas stations do you think are in the United States?
7.
If aliens landed in front of you and offered you any position in the world, what would you take?
Rapeologist.
If you could have anything in the world, what would it be?
A copy of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, that's what.
If you could be any character in fiction, who would you be?
Anne Frank.
If you only had 6 months left to live, what would you do?
I would buy an auto, and I would crash it into a bookstore full of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Who do you like best, Mom or Dad?
My mustache.
What kind of people really get under your skin?
The gay one.
What makes you angry?
Non-mustached people.
How many close friends do you have?
Next question.
How would you design a spice rack for a blind person?
You stand there and every time they grab the cinnamon, you kick them.
Describe yourself in 3 words or less.
Mustache. Pipe. Harry Potter.
Sir, that is more than 3 words.
Indeed.
Tell me about the worst boss you've ever had.
Well, it was 1947. My grandmother had just got back in from the coal mines. She was a bitch. Worst boss I ever had.
You don't seem to hold a job very long. Why is that?
Because I'm not scared to stab a bitch.
Why did you leave your last job?
Because I in fact stabbed a bitch.
How do you handle change?
By stabbing a bitch.
Do you ever get angry with coworkers?
Often because I in fact stab bitches.
Are you a virgin?
I have a problem with that question, and I would prefer if you would move along. I'm slightly offended by it. This has nothing to do with jobs.
How often do you masturbate?
Often. Is more than often an option? I'm masturbating right now.
What don't you like about me?
You're not in the kitchen.
Well, folks, we are happy to report that Reginald has been shot, but not before he found out that he really did have polio.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
Thank you guys for watching my instructional video on interview questions and answers that get you shot. Well, that's all we had for today. On a side note, I would like to tell my viewers that I'm going to start making video logs on maybe 3 or 4 times a week instead of one every day, because now that everything seems to be picking up, I'm not having a lot of time to do my vlogs. So I hope you bear with me, and I hope you enjoyed this one. You'll see me next time.
Good God.